tangled up there, my sweet.
What happened?
Gosh, everything's tangled up.
Oh, now.
No, I had to take my necklace off earlier.
How dare you?
When I went for my wax, she was like, "Oh, would you mind taking your necklace off?" And I was like, "Oh, I haven't taken this off since December." And then I tried to take it off, and I had to say to her, like, "I can't do it. Can you do it for me, please?" And I was like, "Oh my god." And then, when she finished, she was like, "I'll leave you to get dressed, and I'll meet you at the front." I was like, "Where's my necklace, bitch?" She just left it on the side. I had to go and look for it.
Maybe she was trying to steal it. She loves it so much. She's.
She was quite boring.
Was she?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hiya.
I'm Toy.
I'm Goy.
And Koi is.
There.
And welcome to
Value the music.
Value the Music is our Eurovision slogan. Our Eurovision slogan for this season that almost coming to an end. But you know there are some videos still to do.
Some
But
exciting videos on the way.
exciting videos on the way. But you know it feels like we are getting there. So we picked in the last video our qualifiers for semi-final 1 and it's time to pick our qualifiers for semi-final 2. So
Let's do it.
no!
What do you want me to say?
No!
That's not a thing that we
Don't
do.
say that! We are going to choose our qualifiers for semi-final 2 starting after this.
Set me up.
We are mocking them as much as possible.
Who? Didn't respond to Keshet's email. Don't know who they are.
If this is your first time in our channel,
May I take a moment to talk to you about our Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ?
no. And welcome. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so. And also thank you so much for all the views, likes, comments, the new subscribers, and of course our lovely veterans that some of you, who are you? Tell us. It's the fourth time you are picking up or choosing your qualifiers for our final or your final together. Toy and Goy finals, and Cassie is waiting. Don't you like hearing Cassie, you know, announcing the finalists?
If any of you have any specific words you would like her to say,
Oh my
please
God.
let us know.
Comment
because
below.
we were obsessed with making her say artisanal when she
Oh,
came
broccoli.
to visit. Broccoli, fine. But no, artisanal. The way she said artisanal was just delicious. No
Most-
swear words. Actually, no, I take that back. You can send dirty requests.
But we can't promise she will deliver.
Of course she will. And she'll giggle.
The links to the votes can be found in the first comment of this video, and it's important to say, especially after what you requested our viewers to do. Whatever we are saying, we are sharing with you our own honest opinion. We do not wish to offend, hurt, insult, or objectify neither the singer nor your nation, but most importantly, not anybody else.
However,
If we are offending you, we are sorry.
Sleep.
The same problem I had with semi-final 1, I had with semi-final 2. I picked quite easily 9 songs, and I was struggling to pick the last one. Now, it feels like I'm being dramatic just for the sake of
Yeah.
it, maybe. But
Again,
as
I
you
was just
said-
like, yes,
as you said-
10. No, perfect.
As you said back in the years, like we
It's
were
the-
struggling
Yeah.
to pick up 10, so you kind of compromise on the way to the 10 already. So when I have like easy 9, I can't compromise on the last one
In
so
previous
easily.
years, I've just been like, there's only 5 songs I want. I don't want to pick the
Yes,
rest.
but then you
Whereas this year,
compromise.
it's like, yeah, there's 10 songs, great.
So that's why I got to the number 9 and I'm like, oh my god, who am I going to pick up the 10? Let's choose our qualifiers for semi-final 2 starting in semi-final 1 we matched. We had 10
10
qualifiers.
out of 10.
So I'm absolutely sure that the first one, again, it's in random order.
Mine's
No
in the order that they've
no
listed
particular
on the website
order.
again.
First one I'm sure is in your list is Norway.
Yes.
I have to say something about Norway. Performance-wise, was stunning.
Amazing.
Stunning, stunning. I listened to it a few times in the studio. It's not giving me the same impact.
No. It's almost a little
Underwhelming.
dull studio version. It really lacks the power
Yeah.
of the live, and I haven't been able to listen to it that much studio. But live, as we know, it's going to be amazing.
I'm sure, and
it's-
I'm sure they will do something extra to make it even more better. Norway will qualify. There is no
Yes.
question about that.
Yes.
And yes, Norway
Great
is
song.
our first.
My second pick, Austria.
Yeah, Austria is on my list. Austria took you back in the years, didn't it?
Austria was just pure heartwarming nostalgia for me, and lots of people commented and told us the backstory of Colleen. I think she's going to put on a hell of a show.
There is a risk with this kind of song
It's
that
a genre
it
that
won't
may not work.
sound as well as the studio version. Let's see.
I'm just really happy there's proper dance music in the competition that's not that dreadful song from Darude that happened a few years ago and kind of killed dance music for a bit in Eurovision.
My third qualifiers, I don't think it's in your list. I have this feeling it's not in your list. Malta.
Let me check. Hang on, I can't. Which song's that? How does that one go?
it's the song that loop and loop Malta.
Malta is giving me life.
Is it gonna qualify?
I bloody hope so. I will
It
be
will be a shame.
devastated if it doesn't. I can't believe it's so low down in the odds. It's
Some people did comment on the video of Malta that they understand what you're saying about, because you had a big speech about.
Of course I gave a
copying.
speech because it's so easy to just be like, oh, you copied. You're like, God's sake, this is pop music. There's no such thing as original. Like,
Who's your fourth?
Greece.
Of
So, of course,
Of course.
from one banging babe to another banging babe.
But
But
Greece,
Greece
is
is-
so different. Greece is like, if Malta people say it's like a copy paste, blah blah blah. Greece brings something else. Like
Greece, yeah.
it's I don't even know how to describe this type of music because it's a mashup of craziness.
It's mad. It's
It's
Eurovision.
mad. And I've heard some rumors. I don't know if those rumors are
I may have heard them as well.
that they are going to film it in one shot.
Mm.
How is it gonna walk
It
stage? Because I think it can damage the song.
It could minimize the
Yes.
impact. And the only thing I'm thinking of is Ireland's disastrous staging with,
Oh my God.
what was her name? Leslie Roy. With all those close-ups of props and things. And if you're just up close, you run the risk of really
Yeah,
like
I am
closing
not-
off the scope of the performance.
I'm not sold
But
on the idea. Maybe they will
could work
surprise
it
us.
exquisitely.
Maybe they will
Lots of
surprise
horror
us.
films that are done in one take work exceptionally well.
Yeah, but this is a song and it's a 3 minutes and you need to get the vibe of the
I'm
audience
just-
as well. And if you're not getting the vibe of the audience as well in the performance, you might, I'm worried
I
about
love the balls of this idea.
I like it, but I think it's a risk, so I'm not sure I'm there. Number 5, Georgia.
Yes.
I was.
I had a moment then when I forgot what Georgia's song was, and obviously that's on my list. I have listened to that a lot. It's such a mess, and
Yes.
I adore it.
We have a mess from Greece. We have a mess from Georgia, but they are not similar. But the only similarity is they are both mess.
Yeah, but Greece's feels like a more sophisticated mess.
Yeah.
Like it's really on purpose. There's a chance Georgia didn't mean to be quite so messy, but I still love it, and she's a babe, and it's going to be amazing. Oh. But Georgia and Malta are basically the same kind of thing in that semi, aren't they?
Maybe, but Malta, she's gonna dance and dance and
She's
dance.
gonna dance and sing.
I don't know. We'll see.
Georgia, she's going to dance and sing. And
I
be a
don't
babe,
know. I
and
don't
it-
know. Yes, there are many.
I think there are going to be a lot of crushed hearts in these semis. Probably mine.
Which one is your 6th qualifier?
A little country called Israel. Yeah, of course. Some might say we're biased, but you know.
Yeah, of course, we're
Boring.
but whatever, we're biased. If you are a veteran, you've seen
You've seen when we
how
don't
we
like an Israeli song.
smashed Israel 2022.
And also,
We-
you've seen every reaction to the UK. Where given, that same logic, we should love every UK song, but we do not. So we don't really have a bias. We like Israel songs when they send good songs
Israel,
And-
when we did our reaction to Israel, I personally felt so overwhelmed that I couldn't really take it all in. And when I listened to it more and more and watched the video again, and that's my concern.
That is my worry. It took me 2,
Concern.
3, 4, 5 listens before I really went, oh, wow.
But some people, it touched them immediately.
Yes.
So could be that we are not.
We were just in block that night.
Yeah, or a block. Maybe. We were in block, or could be that the performance will give it that oomph that the clip in the first
And
listening didn't give
There
us.
are not that many proper ballads at all this year, let alone female ones. So
Next one, it's number 7, I think. Yes, number
yes.
7. I cracked this code, and for me, Nemo is bringing something so cool, which I'm hoping the performance will giving the same vibe as the clip gave
Yes.
us. But the moment I heard the code, the moment I've seen that clip, I was like, what the F? I love it. And it's a mess, but organized mess, if it makes sense. It's like, it's so many things happening in
Yes.
it, but it's progress.
progresses
It's-
beautifully. Obviously, I put that in. I have to say, I have not been drawn to listen to it much. When I have listened to it, I've gone, oh, yeah. I'm just here for the live performance. It's not going to be a song I listen to. I know that. But I'm intrigued to see how it does in the shows.
Yeah, I agree with
And-
you. But maybe the performance, maybe the live show will give us another dimension for this song. And then sometimes that's what happens in Eurovision. The live performance give you there's that dimension, and then like all you think about when you hear the song after is that performance.
Yeah.
Okay, our
Number 8,
8, yeah.
Albania.
That took me by surprise, I have to say. We liked the song when we heard it the
I
first time.
still
but-
think they're 2 different songs,
but-
but both of them
but the revamp.
I would put through.
But the revamp is like,
It's lovely.
it's like, Bessa, darling, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? It's like she came out of the closet. It's like, with that red dress.
The red
with that
dress,
red dress,
oh.
it's like.
It's got the Eurovision sound, it's got the Albanian sound, but it's a lot more accessible and interesting than some of their pure ballads. I think it will qualify.
You go with the 9th, which you think that I picked up.
I have 2 left, and there's one
Yeah.
I think you picked and
So
one that I
go
don't
with
think you
that.
picked. Belgium.
Yes,
And to be fair, I had totally forgotten what Belgium's song was. I had not listened to it, and I remembered. And the only reason I'm putting it through is because I remember enjoying it during the reaction, but it didn't actually make any kind of impact on me after we stopped filming.
I listened to it a few times. It's a great song, and it's a ballad, and it's a male ballad with a great vocals, and I think Belgium is
I'm sure it's
gonna
going
do
through.
well.
And I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that. The others, absolutely not.
Okay,
Oh,
so
now he's going to give his speech again about everything.
absolutely not ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Latvia didn't do anything to me. Estonia, this was annoying to my ears. I couldn't stand it when we reacted to it, so it's a no. Czechia is going to revamp them songs. Maybe after the revamp, will have some sort of an impact. But did you pick up Czechia? No.
Jesus God.
So, and I know many of you will throw tomatoes at me now, what I'm gonna say, but guys, I can't stand the Netherlands song. I am
Oh my God, you don't know anything.
sorry.
It's really deep. The joke's on
Well-
you. You know, his dad died. Everyone's watching it. It's
No,
number 1 in the
but-
odds, and it's all over Spotify and blah, blah. You're so stupid.
12 million views in YouTube, and I'm looking at it, and I try to listen to it, and I'm like, no, I don't
No.
want to listen to
No.
it. I don't get it.
No.
It will do well in the competition because
course.
this kind of song always do. It's not a joke. Don't say it's a joke.
The joke's on us.
Yeah, it's not a joke. So that's
Again,
absolutely.
I would just say, as I said it in one of the other videos, how else am I supposed to react to a man in a cowboy hat on a mobility scooter if other than this is a joke? please let me know.
This
Because
discussion is boring me now because all those comments we got from the Netherlands didn't make me feel like I want to hear this song ever again. But if I put that aside, I'd really try it.
I still didn't want
I really tried
I didn't
it,
bother.
and I'm like...
once
no.
was enough.
No.
There's sometimes in life where you just get a gut feeling and you're like, not for me.
So the three that left
Mm-hmm.
are San Marino, Armenia, and Denmark, which none of them I downloaded or listened again. Now, if I'm taking us back to our reactions, we enjoyed Denmark to an extent.
And then the
We
video
en-
finished
and that's it. We enjoyed San Marino and we laughed a lot. Not laughed, but we enjoyed Armenia. Which one you picked?
San Marino.
I had this feeling you would pick San Marino.
Like for me, it was a no-brainer. San Marino is a rock band, and I loved every second of it because they didn't just bring basic rock performance. The girls were fantastic. There was an aesthetic. There was a progression of the music. Then there was synth in the bridge. It was just like, oh, yes.
Phew,
Out of the three, which do you think will have any kind of interesting performance that you would be
Armenia.
enjoying? Oh, really?
Armenia can have a twist to that long la 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 they sang. They can they can bring with the outfits. They can play it crazy a bit. It can be cute, and I am going to Armenia.
Ooh-wee!
Yeah, I'm taking Armenia to my qualifiers in semi-final too. I don't know. None of them really made that impact for me to download and listen to it again. I will enjoy Armenia more out of the three. So, this is our
9 out of 10 matched.
yes, those are our qualifiers. Now it's interesting to see and hear what are your qualifiers. You can comment below, but also the most important thing is to vote. If you want your qualifiers to be calculated in Cassie amazing
Is she
calculations.
still in the dark room?
I hope not.
She
I
got
hope she turned on the light
tired,
and
yeah.
got some water.
Well, you know, there's something else to drink in a dark room, isn't there?
Please vote. The links can be found
Vote.
in the first comment of this video.
So I voted, and then I got an email update saying, oh, you can vote for the grand final soon. It was really exciting. So well done, Cassie. She is working very hard.
If you like this video, thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so.
Follow us on Facebook, send us messages. If you'd like to join our helpers team, send us an email too.
toyandgoy@gmail.com or find us on Instagram.
@toyandguy.
We are going for a holiday now. We are going to take a break
For
now.
you guys, it's Friday at around
or
6:20.
Saturday, yeah, or something like
So
that.
this should be going out Friday.
I hope I will finish it, the videos until then.
Anyway, we're flying to Gran Canaria tomorrow, so if any of you viewers are in Gran Canaria and you want to talk Eurovision with us, we'll be
Okolas Thora.
we will be in Peppermint Bar in Jumbo literally every night. So we will see you there.
And until next time, see you guys very, very soon.
Bye!
And if Peppermint is closed,
Well, they will be closed Sunday, Monday, won't they? Because they need the time off.
they need to rest.
we might be somewhere else.
So lazy they are.